This show is part of the Drowning Man Podcast Network. Visit drowningmanpodcasts.com. Hey there, everybody. It's Dave. Hey, we hope you enjoyed the Christmas special last week. After we recorded that, we decided to give our listeners up until the end of the year to get their rankings in so that we can put together our top 10 list. So the best of episode will be coming out first week of January. In the meanwhile, thought maybe you'd enjoy this part 2 of the Dave and Cody Show featuring Kameron and Casey. Welcome back to the Dave and Cody Show for part 2 of all of the hilarious fun. More of the same, but different.
And better, and also probably sometimes different.
All right, guys, let's kick this off. You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, howdy.
Hi.
Here we go.
Cody, why don't you be a director?
I would love to direct. Who's in my scene? I guess Kameron and David.
All right.
At last.
Let's do this.
Casey, give us the scene.
Oh, God. Okay, you two are street racers getting ready for your race.
Yes.
Hey, bro, that's a pretty sweet ride, not going to lie. Was that a VW Golf?
Yeah. Yeah. Souped up as all heck.
New choice.
Oh, yeah. It's full of groceries.
New choice.
Yeah. And it's made from the money that I got working for your mom last summer.
All right, I got to respect that. I know my mom gets around.
I'm a hustler.
That's cool, man.
And now I'm going to beat you in this race.
Look, hustler
With a VW Golf.
respects hustler, man. I hustle a bit, too.
Well, what do you hustle?
I hustle Cheerios.
New choice.
I hustle Chex Mix.
New choice.
I hustle assorted candies and fruits.
No candies. New choice.
I hustle carbonated beverages that I make myself.
Bootleg soda?
That's right, man. I can make flavors you ain't seen in stores.
I think of flavors I want to see all the time.
That's
They're mowing lawns and shingling roofs.
And that's what I've tapped into.
Oh, man. Maybe we shouldn't race against each other. You know these always end in the death.
That's true, but it's never been me before, so.
New choice.
That's true, but, I always find a way to get out of it.
Well, I've never let someone that I've beaten in a race survive, so you better win. But maybe let me survive.
So I've never died, and you've never died, but for slightly different ways and reasons.
Oh, yeah, because I win ruthlessly.
So if we both race against each other, is that like some sort of paradox?
It just means someone's going to lose for the first time. Like,
I don't know what that means.
Well, I don't know what paradox means. I'm a hustler.
We both have things that we don't know about.
Mowing lawns and shingling roofs.
That's cool. I respect that. That's hard work.
Souping up my VW Golf.
One time I swept a driveway. Oh,
I hate those.
New choice.
I love those.
New choice.
I married one.
You married a driveway?
I've been married to Bertha since I was 18 years old.
And you got busy with my mom?
Yeah. Well, it was strictly professional. You never come home and mow the lawn or shingle the roof. She misses you, by the way.
New choice.
She resents that you left.
New choice.
She thinks your carbonated beverages suck.
No!
I pretended to be surprised, but she told me all about them.
Oh.
She let me try your Pamplemousse root beer. She said it was horrible.
So much angst.
I liked it, though.
Okay, well, I got a hella souped up Geo Metro, and I'm about to show you a good time.
Your choice.
I got a badass Lincoln Continental, and I'm about to play you like a harp.
New choice.
I've got a one-of-a-kind Ford Taurus of only 3 wheels. And I'm about to impress everyone around here.
Oh, man. My mom used to have a Ford Taurus. That's what I learned to drive in. It didn't have 3 wheels, though.
Did it have more?
It had 4. And so does my Golf. I think I got the advantage in this race.
All right.
I don't understand how you've won so many races with 3 wheels.
I'm just that good.
New choice.
I just have the God smile on me.
New choice.
It says I'm the master of my own fate.
New choice.
I'm always finding ways to trick other people into driving slower.
Well, that ain't gonna happen to me. I have God's smile on me. I drive fast all the time. I'm constantly in threat of being pulled over.
Okay, well, here, look. We already discussed my car only has 3 wheels.
Yes.
So to make this fair, because this is all about seeing like which of the best of us is the best, because we're both the best. So I only have 3 wheels. That means you got to drive in 3.
Well, I respect your attempt to make me drive slower.
I don't think that's what that was.
But I, in turn, think that life planning is a part of the skill of driving.
Oh,
I planned to have a better car. So I'm going to use my car to its full functionality, which means even using the D gear.
No, not the D.
Regular drive. I drive in an automatic.
New choice.
It's one of the Flintstones situations where my feet are on the ground and I'm just kind of rubbing.
All right.
So
you
advantage to you.
You do what you will.
I still have 4 wheels, but I do not have an engine. I just have calloused feet.
New choice.
I do not have an engine. I just have the love of a good woman.
New choice.
I do not have an engine. I just have rainbows in my heart and groceries in my car.
Well, tell you what, if we both win, I'll give you a nice broccoli soda after this.
Ooh, and I'll give you back some broccoli and my wife a driveway.
No shit.
We'll have you over for dinner, but also you'll be dead because I'm gonna win. And these are to the death. We did establish that.
Well, I was wondering if we could forget that part.
I never forget. I work too hard. I'm a tightly wound man. I'm gonna turn 40 and die.
Okay.
From the stress of my life.
Okay, so all I got to do is get you up to 40 and then you'll die?
Yeah, so postpone this race about 7 years.
All right.
Tell my wife of 15 years. Did some quick math there. That I love her.
Sounds good. Let's me and my mom go down to Golden Corral.
Oh, I haven't seen old Shirley in so long. She's going to be very glad to see you, but she will slap you. She told me.
That's all right. That's ain't nothing a bit of chocolate milk can't fix.
New choice.
Ain't something a little bit of therapy can't fix.
New choice.
Ain't something that a jog around the park in the nude can't fix.
Oh, Bertha says that all the time.
I think that has to end now.
What I really liked about that was all the in-depth car knowledge. That was really
It was so wicked continental.
I wanted to see
4 wheels.
Yeah.
You know, that's normal. That's typical.
solid.
Dave had a Geo Metro, a Lincoln Continental,
And a one-of-a-kind Ford Taurus.
and a Ford Taurus.
Just a 3-wheel.
I was like, how many more car models can I make Dave name off?
I think I had a Lincoln Town Car for my second car.
Nice.
Yeah. Big boat.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
Boat.
for cruising.
Mm.
All right, Cody, let's you and I do a scene.
Okay. Who shall direct? But who will direct it?
I can direct it. I got a little
Wow.
experience.
All right, give us the scene.
So you two are out on a hunting trip and you just arrived into the woods where you're going to start hunting.
All right, I think we should hike in a little ways and set up the blind.
Oh, okay. That's a good idea. What's a blind again?
It's a secret thing that you hide behind so the animals can't see you.
New choice.
It's a special fortress of power that makes you invisible to all other creatures.
How are we going to find each other?
We'll both be inside.
But we won't be invisible to each other.
Correct.
Okay. Okay, well, that sounds exciting.
New choice.
That sounds a little creepy, actually.
New choice.
That sounds a little bit terrifying and partly arousing, but I think our wives are okay with this.
Oh, yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, my wife's been fine with this for a long time.
New choice.
Well, you know what they don't know can't hurt them.
New choice.
Well, when you're out in God's green country, you do what God's great creatures do.
What is that? You shoot them. You shoot the other ones. You shoot the other creatures.
You huddle for warmth.
It's like 88 out here.
New choice.
It's like 96 out here.
New choice.
It's like a goddamn sauna in this forest.
I don't know what that is.
It's Turkish.
Sounds foreign. So
Anyway, I've got my shotgun.
very good.
Did I need to bring anything else? I didn't pack too heavily because we're going to be sneaking around shooting things, right?
Well, we're going to pretty much stay behind the blind so as to maintain our illusion of invisibility.
Oh, the secret fortress.
But
right.
I brought a whole cooler full of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches that I made myself.
New choice.
I brought a whole cooler of tacos that I picked up from a gentleman down the street.
New choice.
I brought a satchel full of strawberries. If you eat too many, it goes bad. But, you know.
I do?
New choice.
What do I know?
New choice.
I just started this and already we're getting strawberry lessons. This is exciting.
Yeah, that's right. If you ain't ever shat a strawberry smoothie that you didn't eat, you're in for a surprise.
I'm definitely in for a surprise. Okay.
Just like our prey.
Oh, that's right. The shooting, the killing,
What do you hope to kill today?
everything.
New choice.
Mostly happy things.
New choice.
Anything with a mother. Remember Bambi? Always rooted for the hunter.
I do remember that.
Yeah.
I rooted for the forest fire myself.
That's... Oh.
I like the way God works.
The immolation and the...
That's right.
All right.
That's right.
So like right between the eyes, that's a good shot? That's how you want to set that up?
Yeah, absolutely. We'll find a nice spot that looks out over a clearing.
Mhm.
How many points do you want to get on your buck?
Like a million.
A
I
million
want to get
point
the high
buck?
score.
I don't know I've ever seen a buck with 1,000,000 points. That would be a heavy head, but
I don't know what that means.
We're shooting for if you catch my drift.
Nope.
New choice.
I catch all of your drifts. They're pungent.
Yeah. It comes with the age, son.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Well done, well done.
Moichiro?
I loved how much that hunter related God to.
I'm rooting for the forest fire.
911, what's your emergency?
Hello?
Hi.
Hello?
Yes,
Is this 911?
that's right. Who's this?
I'm being pursued.
Okay, where are you, sir?
I'm in a tree.
Where is that?
It's on the south side of McElberthy Park.
Oh, okay.
Everyone knows me around here. This is my tree. I'm being pursued, so people want my tree.
So
They're getting angry.
you're in the tree. What do you mean pursued?
People outside the tree, I can hear them talking, saying, "Come on down, sloppy man."
So you've been treed.
Well,
So you were pursued until the point that you climbed the tree.
I'm normally in the tree,
I see.
and people are mad that I'm still in the tree.
Okay. Maybe it's my own hang up, but I'm just trying to understand the use of the word pursuit to
Yeah,
represent a
being
static
pursued.
situation.
Being pursued. They're still down there right now. I had to climb to the very top of the tree to get service to all the leaves.
Okay, so you were pursued from a point in the tree to the top of the tree.
Yeah, I was in my lower branches where I like to be at night because there's the wind and breeze. But people are mad at me that I'm in this tree. They want me out of this tree.
Okay,
I'm a little sloppy out of the tree.
do you have a right to be in the tree, sir, or is it
It's
a public
it's a
part?
public
Yeah, it's a public tree.
Anybody can be in any tree.
I see. Okay.
South of McElberthy Park.
Mm-hmm. How are they threatening you?
They're very angry. They're looking at me and
Have
they're
they
saying things. And
have they made specific threats to your?
one person said, "I'm gonna come up there. I'm gonna come up there. It's for your own good." And I said, I determine my own good.
Uh huh.
And they said that I'm not empowered to make my decisions. I told
And what do these people look like? How are they dressed?
They're dressed very all white and all blues.
Mm-hmm.
All white and all blues.
Mm-hmm.
Whites and blues.
Blue and white.
Yeah. All fancy badges and whatnot.
I see. I'm just
Big red truck.
checking on something right now.
Big red truck.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Trying to get all sloppy out of his tree.
Sloppy, how long have you been in the tree down at south of Malcolmberry Park?
In this tree, I don't know. I quit counting.
Days?
Say
You quit counting the days or
4
hours?
years?
Years.
Why do they want me out of this tree so bad? Why you want me out of the tree?
It sounds like a nice tree.
It's a very nice tree. I made a good home up here. Finally evicted the squirrels. Talk about bad tenants.
Mm-hmm.
Paying their rent nuts. Hiding them from me.
Do they give you anything in return?
No.
No.
Bad squirrels.
Okay.
Squirrels are bad animals.
Hey, can you do me a favor and take a quick peek down and let me know if
Yes.
the enemy is putting a ladder up or not? I understand that they are supposed to be putting up a ladder. That's what I'm.
They're trying, but I got rid of a lot of the areas of support.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I made this a very defensible tree.
Oh, yeah, I'm hearing. Yeah, okay. A moat. You dug a
I
moat?
made a moat.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't left my little island here.
Hey, Sloppy, if you come down, we have those nuts you were looking for.
You may hear some people trying to make a deal with you
Damn
soon.
it, I need those nuts. Very hungry.
We found the squirrel's hiding place.
Was it in the knot? Was it in the knot?
If you come down, we'll tell you.
I'm scared to put my hand in the knots because one time there was a bee's nest in there and it stung my little fingies.
That's very understandable, Sloppy.
There's no bees.
Sloppy, I want you to know that down amongst all of those people, there's a guy named Eric, and I know Eric personally, and he's a good guy. My mom's side of the family does have a little bit of interest in the psychic arts.
Mom said I always had abilities. Talk to things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You're talking on a phone right now.
Oh yeah. It's out of necessity. I don't like modern trappings.
I see. So they're going to use one of their red trucks to put a ladder up over the moat and up into the tree. If you climb down and talk to Eric, I think things will be all right.
Give me 1 second. Is there an Eric?
Yeah, I'm Eric.
You cool?
Oh, you know it.
How many nuts you got?
At least 30.
That's a lot of nuts. All right, I'll get out.
Thanks, Sloppy.
I'll get out the tree.
I appreciate it.
It's hard.
That it is.
Made my life here.
All right, grab the chainsaw.
911, what's your emergency?
These guys were trying to saw down a tree in my local park.
Okay.
I like to go to McElberthy Park and feed the squirrels.
Uh-huh.
I went back inside. I don't know if you should send somebody. There are bodies everywhere.
Is that so?
There's blood, nuts. There's blood on the nuts. I don't know what happened here. It's a goddamn
Wait,
phantasmagoria.
where did you say this was?
Oh, it's at Mackle something Park.
And is this
That's her birth, yeah.
specifically on the south side?
I think so. The sun's down, so I can't tell direction at all.
Okay, and they're trying to cut down a tree.
It is down. I can see the stump from here. I think it's a stump. Like I said, blood, nuts, everywhere.
Okay. Are there emergency personnel already on site?
They were until they died. There are lots of bodies and no heads, so I don't know if they were like cop heads or fireman heads. I can't see where they're hats.
I see. Well, I have. I'm going to go ahead and dispatch some more emergency services.
Can you get like SWAT over here? Because the regular cops couldn't cut it.
Can you give me any
45.
information about who else is on site who's still alive?
Is anybody here? I don't know if there's anybody alive. I don't think anybody's alive. Did you hear that?
No, you're breaking up.
Come on, Eric. No, we gotta live a new life.
911, what's your emergency?
Okay, hey, real quick, my name's Brad. It's my 32nd birthday. My friends took me out skydiving for a fun surprise, and we went up about 5,000 feet. I wanted to go higher, but they said they could only do 5,000 at this point. Anyway, so I've been falling for like 30 seconds now, and I'm supposed to have pulled the chute, and I can't find it. And well, I thought I found it, but it came off, and I can't find it now, and so I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Oh, okay, so just
I got my phone out, and I'm sorry about all the wind, but yeah, what do I do? Is there an emergency one? Is there like a second one?
There should be. I mean, if not, are there any people falling around you? You could take their parachutes.
No, they were falling around me, and then they all pulled their chutes, and so they're way up there now.
Okay, are you over land or water?
Land, sir.
Okay, that oh boy, that's gonna be rough.
Yeah.
What I suggest then is make the funniest pose you can. So at least when you land, you know, they're going to have a good time.
Sir, I appreciate it if you take this seriously.
I am. Trying to make light of a bad situation because there's not quite a way out of it. We can try and get one of those trampolines they use in cartoons, you know, in firefighters out of buildings, but it's like a cartoon. It'll probably just tear right through it. So I
don't know there's time for that.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
They gotta go out and buy it. They got to ship it over here. They got to find a first way to set it up.
Yeah, that's why the funny pose thing was kind of my go-to.
You know, the ground's not all that even, I don't think.
Maybe you tried flapping your arms? I know it's a long shot, but
give me a sec.
shoot at this point.
No, I almost dropped my phone.
Dang it. Okay, here's what I'm going to have you do. As to act as like kind of a counter momentum, you're going to throw your phone down really hard, and that's going to push you back up, okay?
For every action, there's an equal and opposite
Exactly.
reaction.
So give that a go and make a funny pose.
And then are you going to help me find the second chute or no?
Yep, I will. Don't worry about it.
Go.
911, what's your emergency?
My cow is on the roof.
What? Like the country? What?
My cow is on the roof.
Of your house?
The kids from that high school have done it again.
They put the cow on.
They just keep escalating the silly pranks. Every time they do it first, they tip them, and I'd spend 3 man-hours getting him back on his feet. And then they put him in a truck in the driver's seat and make it look like he's driving. And I had to spend 4 man-hours getting him out of the truck. And now he's on the roof.
Do you not have any security around your property to stop these kids?
I have so many cows, but they keep finding number 432 and putting them in precarious positions to take my time out. And I know who they are too. I know the kids.
Why are they targeting you? I mean, I can get you a ladder truck and we can push the cow off the roof.
I need that cow.
Well, you still have it.
They're resenting me because it's my prize cow. And I keep beating them at all kinds of cow contests.
Oh, I was about to also.
This is an emergency.
No, I know. I say we'll get a ladder truck. We'll go push the cow off the roof.
I need a trampoline.
Oh, actually, we just bought one that we're not using.
And then another method of conveyance. Basically, it's going to be about 400 pounds coming off of a 5-story roof.
5 stories?
I
Wow.
have a lot of cows, and I do not have a lot of acreage. I had to build upward.
Okay, well.
I've spent about 1,000 man-hours teaching cows how to climb stairs. They said it was impossible. But old Bucky Kentucky don't take no for an answer. My cows walk upstairs, and they're fine.
How did they get it on the roof?
Well, I am wondering that myself, because old 432, he's on the 4th floor, as his number would convey.
Sure, that makes.
So they had to get him all the way down to the 1st floor and then somehow get him to the top of the 5th floor, above the 5th floor, which is the roof.
Have you ever thought of just making a large set of stairs that go up to the roof that the cows, because you've taught these cows to.
It's been in my plans, but also I don't want the cows to have roof access.
Well, you can put a little wall at the top of it.
Oh, man.
Just a downward staircase.
Oh, man, Alan.
Well, I'm sorry, sir. That's
I can name the kids.
I
There's Rico and Tina and Bobby Flay.
the classic trio of Rico, Tina, and Bobby Flay. They've been on our radar before, sir.
Bobby Flay's the ringleader.
I know. We've had him in a couple times.
He's a bad person.
Well, be sure to send someone out to help you with that
Please,
right away,
this is an
sir.
emergency. 432 is my prize cow.
We'll come out with the big staircases like they bring up to planes, and we'll get him
I
down.
need a lot of them, and they need to be stackable. They also need to be quiet. My cows are sleeping.
You got it.
Thank you.
911, what's your emergency?
Hi.
Hello.
Look, I've got a reported trespaasser.
Yeah, oh, is somebody's on your premises right now?
Not at the moment. They just left, but
Okay, if they're not on the premises, do you think they're going to come back imminently?
they have been coming onto my property regularly,
Okay,
like almost every day.
okay,
Maybe probably 6 out of 7 days.
but they just left right now.
Yeah, they basically what they do is they show up in their vehicle around the same time every day.
What kind of vehicle?
Sort of a boxy thing.
Okay.
And they walk on my property without my permission
Hmm.
all the way up to the door. They never knock. They never come in. They just mess around with things and then they leave.
What kind of things? What do they do?
They keep leaving things
Like what?
like pamphlets, envelopes of things. A couple times they've left boxes with unidentified contents.
Oh, have you opened these boxes?
I wouldn't dare.
Sir, I think these people sound like mail delivery. U.S. Post Office.
I didn't order any mails.
You still receive a lot of mail even when you don't order anything. You might be receiving bills or important letters.
I'm not asked for any of that. I'm telling you.
You don't
this
ask
is
for
abuse.
bills, huh?
This is abuse.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is
And
not. I'm
trespassing.
sorry. This is not an emergency.
I'm just telling you, I'm going to stand my ground. I have the right to defend my castle.
Calling 911 for something that's not an emergency is a penalty. Is punishable by fine.
I'm just okay. Fine.
These are just post workers.
That's you know what? I don't care what fantasy you're describing, but I'm just going to say I am not responsible for my actions if this happens again.
You are. You super are. You super are. All right.
911, what's your emergency?
Hi.
Hello? Sir, or
I
ma'am?
need help.
Where are you? What kind of help do you need?
I am in a very spooky house.
Okay. Do you know your address? Are you coherent
I'm
enough?
very lost.
You're lost in your own house.
It's not my house. I just work here, but everything has gone bad.
Oh, like your employment situation is degraded. That's unfortunate.
Yes, I am very scared.
What are you scared of specifically?
All the normal things. Zombies and
Mhm.
ghouls.
Okay.
Monsters.
Okay. Those things are not real, but I understand that
Hey, you're preaching to the choir. I thought I was simple actor.
you might be, but you.
It's all super real, and I am very out of my depths.
So you're not acting right now.
I was hired to act,
Uh-huh.
and then everything got super real, super fast, and I'm out. I'm done, but I cannot find a way out. Oh, God damn it, no. Oh, get away. I have workers' rights.
So you.
This was a union gig. You never signed a union contract.
I mean, those contracts are pretty important.
I know. They said we would get to it.
So where are you in the house that you can't find your way even to like a window or an external door?
I am in the room before the last room. I'm in the dentist from hell.
You're at. I'm sorry, you said you're at the dentist?
Yes, the last room before last room is crazy maniacal dentist who pull teeth out very bad and eat them and
Eats teeth?
make necklace.
Does he have Thompson's teeth? So why don't you just go to the next room and then leave?
Well, it's very hard because there are many doors, and every time I try to touch a door, I hear big ghost go woo, I hear monster go rawr, I hear zombie go rah, and I get spooked.
So I'm here with you, buddy. What's your name anyway? I didn't catch that.
My name is Jake.
Hi, Jake.
I'm a method actor,
Oh, that makes actually a lot of sense.
talking accent.
So I'm here with you. We're gonna get through this spookiness together. All right. So just you work here. You know which door is the right one.
There are 9 doors, and it's my first day and my last.
That's pretty dramatic, Jake.
I've done commercials.
Oh,
I've done voiceover. They said easy haunted house gig, like Spirit Halloween story. Come in and go. Good money. Come in, be vampire.
I thought that's what that was.
Not going well.
So-
Not going well. Going well? Not.
What proof have you seen that things are real? Maybe we can get this like the scientific method, and I can show you that these things aren't real.
Blood everywhere. Blood even in parts that are supposed to be for actors only. Like green room, blood. A whole lot.
Okay, sometimes employers go the extra mile to kind of create that spooky atmosphere.
A very bad smell, like rotting meat smell everywhere, and very, like even the dentist, like very bad smells, and very real teeth everywhere. Very real teeth.
Did you inspect them?
With like, they still have braces on.
Oh,
Is not going well, and also
oh.
I hear many children cry when I was next door in my castle.
I thought that was a ghost noise.
No, that was me being vampire. That's similar idea.
Okay. So do you know which door leads out of this mad dentist room?
Well, there's one from 9, and I've tried all 9, and I'm too scared to open because every time you touch the door, it makes spooky sound. That's part of the thing.
Right.
I'm very scared.
So just choose one at random. Like I said, I'm right here with you.
Okay,
We're going to get through this, buddy.
Door number 1.
That's a good one to start
Door
with.
number 1 I touch. We all die. See? Who wants to open? That sounds horrible.
It was pretty spooky, but
You want to die?
it's true, though. We have to accept our immortality sometimes.
Okay, door number 2 I touch.
Oh, we're moving on. Okay.
Door number 2. You are your own worst enemy. It's the same guy. He's the same guy.
So he's like in a closet that the two doors go into.
I'm
Okay.
going door number 9. I'm going door number
we're jumping.
9.
All right.
I want to get past this guy. He's scary. Door number 9 I push.
All right.
High interest rate on a loan.
Oh, I'm level with you. That one's pretty scary.
It was very scary, but
It's better than the first two.
yes, very better. High interest loan better than die. I don't know. Door number 8. That is my least favorite room. Very, very red-faced man, just farting. Farting.
Is that scary?
You cannot smell from the phone.
No, I can't.
Is the worst, absolute worst, and I'm dead.
Oh, sorry, method actor.
Yeah.
So you've only got like what?
Six, door number
6
7.
more doors?
Door number 7.
Lucky 7.
Push the door.
All right, everyone. Now it's time to play fruit words.
Oh God. Oh, what in the hell was that?
Some kind of recording of podcast.
I'm sorry.
Might not be that bad. I don't know.
Oh, I'm gonna need some PTO after that. That was.
Right now it's between door number that and door number
Door number alone. It's a left door.
Number 6. I think you'll find that we coated all of your vegetables in blue cheese.
I like blue cheese.
I was going to say, that doesn't sound as scary as the other
blue
ones.
cheese. I'm really thinking about doing that one. And by the way, these were not sounds door making before I called.
Oh,
I promise. Definitely feel less scary than was before.
See, we're already making progress.
Maybe just having a witness, they understand that I cannot be really killed. Door number 5.
That's exactly what that means.
Door number 5.
All right, everyone, now it's time to take that test you didn't study for.
Oh. I'm pretty good on my feet. I don't know. Pretty good.
You sound like a smart guy.
Well,
Dead Jake, that's good.
I went to Ivy League. Dropped out.
Oh, I was going to say, was you an actor in a haunted house? Yeah, you're getting close.
I don't really know what I'm doing right now.
That's okay. Maybe we can give you some career advice once you get out of this house alive, probably.
Got a couple commercials.
That's right, your voice work.
Voice work. Number 4. Acting is a dead-end career.
Oh.
Maybe that's what I need right now. Some solid advice. I think I've only not done door number 3, but I'm very nervous. It's going to be creepy, guys.
It's got to be the way out, though.
Okay, yeah.
Why would you build a room with doors with no way out? That doesn't make sense.
Good point.
Because you're paying customers and they have to leave the room.
Door number 3. Yeah, this way to get out.
There you go.
I feel so silly. They're longer than anyone. I feel very silly. Is it even October? How long have I been in here? There are no lights. Yeah, no, it's November 3rd. Oh, I have to get home. We're not allowed to tear it down till everyone's out. I have to deacclimate from Transylvanian accent. Yeah? You're in there for a while. Is there anything we should know about before we get in there? There's so much blood. There's a lot of blood. There's an insurance loan man. There's a teacher. Acting coach.
Then it sounds like you're safe. I'm really happy for you.
Scary man.
I'm going to let you get on your way.
I would like to stress, this building there's a situation. There's a lot of people in here, like squatters. Lots of things going on here.
Sure.
Lots of things going on
I'll
here.
send an officer by and
Okay.
he'll take a report.
Please don't call again.
Thanks, Dead Jake.
All right.
Now it's time for some last letter game.
Let's do another one that's anyone can jump in at any time.
Okay.
And let's make this one a band at rehearsal.
Guys, I don't know if this set list is working out. I don't think the drums are tight enough and the bass is always out of tune.
Everyone's been practicing, man. Maybe it's your fault because you're like not practicing.
Gotta say, I'm with Tony here, man. You show up, you expect all to be just your natural proficiency with the instrument, but practice makes perfect.
That's really not true. Practice. The original saying is practice. Perfect practice makes perfect. It means nobody can be perfect unless they practice. You guys need to practice more because you're not as good as I am.
Maybe we're not happy under your leadership.
Preposterous.
So says you, man, but I think the rest of us are all on board.
Don't tell me how to run my band. I put this together with my bare hands. I was playing empty garage shows for years before you guys showed up.
Please, man, that's the lamest excuse I ever heard.
Don't forget, we're still playing empty garage shows.
So I've kept the band true to its roots.
Shit, man. We want to go somewhere. We want to do something. We want to break out, have our own style, have our own sound.
Dude.
Exactly what he said.
Don't tell me what he said. Simple Steve has been my friend forever, and I know what he's thinking. He thinks I'm a great leader.
Really doubt that.
Totally.
You know, we've been talking a lot. We don't quit.
That's right. Starting with Simple Steve, or whatever his name was.
Simple Steve is my buddy, and you guys can't quit because you signed a contract. You're in this band for at least a decade and a half.
Fuck you. I'm quitting, bitch.
Huh. Didn't see that one coming.
No, you didn't, man. And look, this contract, I'm lighting it on fire.
Everybody on the internet says that we can do that.
That's just the internet. The internet also thinks that the earth is flat and that we never landed on the sun.
No, it's not right. They're wrong in a different way.
Yeah?
Hella.
About both things.
That was fun.
Simple Steve.
It's going to be my go-to character.
Fuck you, bitch.
Fuck you, bitch. That's that guy's catchphrase.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
that was too much fun. And I can't tell you,
It was too much something.
and I can't tell you more. I am sworn to secrecy. Well, if you like the Dave and Cody Show, with or without Casey and Cameron, let us know about it. Because otherwise, we might accidentally do more.
Scandalously.
I'm open to feedback.
I'm not.
As always, tune in to our other show, Wasting All the Time. And if you want to, you can find all kinds of shows over on the Drowning Man Podcast Network, drowningmanpodcast.com.
Wow, they can.
Including the Jack Jackson Podcast.
It's so cool.
We're open to feedback.
No, they're not.
That's feedback.
No. No, halfway through, I was like, he's doing fucking feedback noise.
That was cute.
Anyway, thanks for listening, everybody, and fuck yourself.
Ladies.
Gentlemen. Congratulations, you've made it to the end of another episode of Wasting All the Time, a podcast. If you enjoyed this show, then please consider subscribing on Apple Podcasts or Stitcher, or follow us on Spotify. If you really enjoyed the show, then head on over to patreon.com/timewastepod and become a supporter of our time-wasting efforts. Now, that was a lot of things I just threw at you, so if you forget all of that, just head on over to wastingallthetime.com. And there, we have all the answers.
Wow, wasn't that show we both just listened to good? Hi, I'm Seth of the Jack Jackson Podcast. Let me tell you about another casted pod you may enjoy. Jack Jackson Noir. In each episode of Jack Jackson, you'll follow the adventures of the titular detective along with other recurring characters. His assistant Kitty, Victor 6-year-old, the villainous Rube Goldberg, roving packs of feral lumberjacks, secret cults and their bendy, twisty daggers, a landlord, Canadians, and a variety of many others. Each episode delivers a new film noir mystery accompanied by sound effects, historic events, and pop culture references. Some right, most wrong. It's a unique improv comedy experience with a touch of nostalgia. So grab your whiskey, light up a Spuds brand doctor-approved cigarette, and get ready for another crime-busting episode of Jack Jackson Noir, in which Jack takes on his toughest case yet.